World War II, I served in the Merchant Marine, and then I served in the Army and Occupation Forces over in Japan. And then in the Korean War, I was drafted and I was stationed in Fort Leonard Wood for 2 years, helped train troops to go overseas. In Guam, when they dropped the atomic bomb, and there was a lot of happy guys. There was a bunch of ships out there waiting to be unloaded, and of course they dropped the atomic bomb, and then the Japanese surrendered. It was quite a thrill. It's hard to explain to people that didn't live through when we was fighting the Japanese, but then it was they didn't care for human life. That didn't mean nothing to them. And their soldiers was, you couldn't understand them, and it was a pretty sad situation. Scared. Because after World War II and the Japanese, the things they done, why, you were scared, yes. Of course, they took all the guns away from them. They didn't have any artillery or any swords or anything. Because see, they went in there and destroyed all their armory and their rifles and everything. They had nothing to fight with. Well, the most wonderful time when they dropped the atomic bomb. Mm-hmm. I'll remember that. I don't. People don't realize how wonderful that was when we was sitting over that close to Japan, knowing that we might be the first to have to go in there. So it was, there was about 50 ships out there in that harbor, and I mean, you talk about ships blowing their horns, we blowed our horn. And it was quite a celebration. If we'd had to gone in there with just armed forces, we would have lost a lot of people, because they was dug in. They had holes back in the banks along the road, and we would have lost a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people said that shame to kill all those people over there who dropped the atomic bomb, but it was a blessing in a way, because it would have been horrible to have to go in there. Well, it really is an honor to be able to and be selected to represent your country, and some of these people that tries to overthrow the country, you feel pretty like to beat them over the head, because there's so many of us that have sacrificed so much.